New at 11, thousands of teens are preparing to head back to school and will soon be fighting for a parking space.
Yeah, parking at Apex Friendship High School has been a problem since they first opened in 2015, and town leaders are now trying to find solutions, including the potential rezoning of a woman's property. She has actually rented parking space to those students in the past. CBS 17's Haley Kennedy is live in that parking area right now. Haley, this homeowner doesn't like this town's rezoning possibility at all, right?
No, not at all. In fact, she tells me that this demand from the town feels more like intimidation. Now, where I'm standing is at the edge of her parking lot. It's just steps away from Apex Friendship High School, where she tells me the bigger problem is this school was built with no consideration for parking.
Only person I feel is God, not man.
This is Annie Scott, and this is her parking lot.
The students was coming and asking me about parking, and they would go tell their parents, then their parents would call me, Miss Annie, can we get a park? And I was like, sure, and I will give them a parking space. A demand she has met since 2015. According to the Wake County Public School System, Apex Friendship High School has 556 parking spaces, needing at least 760 more. I can put 50 comfortably in here, but most of the time I have about 46. But the extra cushion for students could be at risk if she does not rezone her property to commercial use, meeting the town of Apex demands.
And then they would apply all the normal commercial standards, and it'd be able to operate like any other parking lot.
Apex Councilman Terry McHaffey says they have received multiple complaints about the lot from safety, capacity, and order. Since 2018, the town has been issuing violations to her. They always send in threatening messages, but I'm not one that you can threaten. Scott says all the warnings had been verbal until she received this letter this year. These are the papers that they gave me about rezoning. The town leaving them on her doorstep in June. There's no need for me to rezone. I don't need the water. I don't need their sewer. So what's the purpose? Just for somebody to park? Although the town of Apex say they've received complaints for years, they say COVID impacted the timeline to take serious action. And with more complaints, they hope to find a permanent parking solution.
The town of Apex is dedicated and committed to finding solutions to the parking issues. We're going to do what we can to partner with the school system and look for ways and for creative ways to help out all that we can.
Now, I'm told that if Scott does not rezone her property and continues to let students park here, that she will be fine. Now, the town council members were telling me that they're trying to come up with different solutions to find a more permanent parking situation, like a shuttle service from the nature park just a few miles down the road. Live in Apex, Haley, CBS 17 News.
I don't know if the kids want to ride a shuttle. They don't want a school bus. They want to drive their car. All right, Haley, we'll see what they come up with. Thank you.